Hello and welcome to another Forza Horizon 4 video. Now, ever since the mid-1960s, there's been a muscle car rivalry raging between the Ford Mustang, the Dodge Challenger and the Chevrolet Camaro, each of them trying to squeeze as much power into what is a simple and fairly cheaply built car. Nowadays, however, the three muscle cars have evolved into slightly more sophisticated versions of the 60s equivalents. So, to see which one is best in the modern day, we got the 650 horsepower Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 1LE, the 760 horsepower Ford Mustang GT500, and the 840 horsepower Dodge Challenger Demon together for a series of challenges. So, first event is a circuit race. Wait, no, we're in muscle cars, we're obviously doing a drag race. I actually don't know who's going to win. The Ford being the one in the middle might do quite well.
I thought you genuinely got that wrong. I thought it was a circuit race.
I'm glad you thought that. God, the Camaro gets off to a flyer.
Yeah, it does.
What's that about?
Well, the Chevrolet.
They can actually put the power
He's got
down.
it back though. He's got the power. No.
Oh,
And the
drag
car
racer.
is in last.
The drag racer's
By a
nowhere.
mile.
Well,
that?
that's first blood to the Shelby. What time did it do? I was nearly a second quicker than the Demon.
I may have missed a gear.
Wow.
Well,
Excuses.
I've got through
Excuses.
17 gears to get to any sort of power range.
Alright.
I fully expected to be last there.
Yeah, I mean, the Camaro could actually
Camaro
put
is really good for launch.
It could put its power down. What it has. For the next challenge, we would see who could get the most skill points in their car at the airfield. However, there would be a bonus point available for whoever did the best drift outside of the airfield. These would be judged by the other two, and the reason we're doing this is because you're always seeing videos on YouTube of muscle cars having spectacularly pathetic crashes exiting car meets, so we thought we could do better with these three. Here are all three of our attempts compiled into one. So, I shall be the first one to show off in my Shelby for 90 seconds, so my time starts now. Huge burnout. Yep. That was terrible. Didn't get a slide on it at all. Finally, sliding now.
Some of these,
Take everything out. This is just crashing.
Take everything out.
I at least did something.
Exactly.
I did some drifting.
He spun.
I have a bit. Hopefully that's not going to happen later.
You ready for the 360?
Oh!
Oh, there he has done it.
This is just the best challenge because I'm embracing my destructivity. It's fantastic.
I'm tempted to take the jump, but I'm also worried that I'm going to ruin it. Was that an unintentional 360?
No.
Oh, I've stalled it around the corner.
Yeah. Randy goes. Oh yes.
You've got 15 seconds.
15!
Yes.
Alright, watch this.
I'm going to. 105,000 exactly.
I'm escaping.
Slide out. There we go, using all
That's
the
a
road.
pretty good slide.
That was pretty good. Oh, hit the wall.
Oh.
I'd set my camera up all nicely for a good shot and they just drove under it.
Fantastic. I like that slide. I'm gonna give it a 4.
4?
I'm going to give it 4 as well.
So okay, that's pretty good. 8 out of 10, I'll take that. Okay.
I would give that a 3, but...
You know what, I'll be
It's up to
generous,
you.
give it a 3.5.
Oh, I
yes.
can say 2.
2.
Alright.
Okay. So
I'll
what was
take
your
that.
skills? What was your skill chain?
161,000.
Oh, been
Nice.
absolutely
It's a
destroyed.
demolition.
Well, Tiger, what are you gonna score that drift first of all?
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give it a 2.
A 2? God, I'm gonna give it a
2
1.
because he
And that's
he
generous.
got some slide. If he hadn't actually slid the car at all, then I would have given it a 1. But I'll
Okay,
give him
so
a 2.
it's definitely not getting the bonus point. But what was your skill score?
203,000.
Oh. So it doesn't get the bonus point,
really?
but it gets the best
Wow.
skills. So
So I actually lost that. Came in
yeah,
last.
you did. Well, joint last with me because I managed to get the
No,
bonus
joint
point for
last,
the
yeah.
slide. So 2 points to the both of us and 3 to the Demon. So next challenge, we're actually at a circuit race this time, the Greendale Club circuit, and I don't know what's going to happen here. I honestly think the Camaro could win. Although there's a long straight.
Oh yeah, I got pole.
And you did get pole.
I got pole.
And it will get a good launch too,
good.
or will it? Because it seemed to not really get off the line.
No. Did you just start before me? Because that sometimes
It
happens.
looked like I did, yeah.
To the surprise of no one, the demon is struggling already.
Oh, this feels lovely to drive.
This also feels
Yeah,
lovely.
yeah, same.
Yeah, that's it. Come on, I was gonna have a go.
Hello.
May as well be driving a canal boat.
Side by side. I've got the top end now.
Which really is all that matters in a muscle car is speed, so it's fine. It's acceleration, loudness, and cornering!
Cornering, yes, that one muscle car defining trait.
Can I stay ahead of him on this straight?
I think you
it's
could.
quick.
I've got the slipstream
Maybe.
and the good top end. I'm actually wheeling over there,
Maybe.
but I can't get past. I can't do anything here.
Yes, come on. This thing's so, it feels so good to drive. I say as a slide around.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
whole
that wasn't very
corner.
good timing.
See, this prime example. You should just go for lightning. Power corrupts.
You've never said that.
What do you mean? That's been my mantra.
Yeah,
always.
like the time you brought that 800 horsepower demon to a rally challenge.
And won.
And you did win, which I'm still annoyed about, by the way.
Speaking of the demon, he's supposed to finish.
I think we're at a stalemate at the moment. I'm just not really catching you.
A little bit. You're catching me on the straight, and you're closest in this
Yeah,
bit,
but you've got enough
lose you
speed
in
through
this
the
section.
corners. Yeah.
I lose you in this bit. There we go. Ultimate clean racing.
Hey, you know what I'm getting? Oh no. Great.
I'm getting that. Oh no. It was a 53.3, so my best lap.
Yeah, and you matched my best lap.
Last corner.
Yeah.
Got some understeer.
Come
No.
on. Can I keep ahead? I don't think he's quick enough in the straight.
You've got enough power and just enough top end.
Nice.
right?
You were catching at the end. You were catching at the end.
Definitely. That was a
It's,
decent lap at the end.
as
But
well.
God, second. And then
Win for the
unsurprising.
Camaro.
Unsurprising third.
3 seconds behind.
God, look at our lap times.
Look at our laps. 4 milliseconds apart. Wow. Okay.
Mirrors makes the difference the
Is he
exact same
finished yet?
time. He's not finished yet. Still not
He's
finished yet.
still not finished. There he is.
Oh.
Oh god.
20 seconds behind.
20 seconds behind. So that's a win for the Camaro, second for this, and a resounding loss again for the Demon.
Well, actually, that's where
Hell
you
yeah.
won, because
You won.
I have the most American car. Therefore, I am winning.
What?
It's
'cause it
not
was
the
bad at
most
going around
American
corners.
challenge. It's the quickest.
No. The winner of the American challenge
Here are the
was the one that
excuses.
came last on a circuit
Right.
because Americans don't do right-hand turns.
Right.
So you're saying
So
that
wait, we
you
all
want, you want 3
it's,
points
it's
for that?
the thing is, it's an
Yes.
anti-clockwise circuit, so it's okay. It's also
There was some
we've all
right-hand
won one
corners in
challenge.
The next challenge for our muscle cars was a noise test. Each car had to fly past my drone camera, and whoever got the highest decibel score on a decibel-o-meter app on my phone would win. The Demon went first. So, the maximum of that, with my phone sat next to my TV, very high-tech system we've got going here, was 52.2 decibels when it came past.
Ooh.
I'm sure it'd be a lot louder in real life, but this is the way we're doing it
Yeah.
with this. So
Most of that was the supercharger.
yeah, just all supercharger, that's all I heard when it came by. Next up was the Camaro. Okay, so the max when you came past was 45.7.
Ooh.
Oh, I shouldn't have shifted up. I shifted up because I was
That's
rev banging
bad
in
technique.
fourth.
You should have just
I
you
was
should have
rev
held
banging in
fourth.
fourth, and I just like, well.
It's the
I've ruined
considerate
it.
muscle car. The Demon, I mean, I would suspect the Demon would be loud in that thing. So the way we're doing it now is obviously because I'm measuring. We've got Tiger driving the Shelby, so if you want to hop in that, and then we can measure that.
I'm annoyed at myself there. Why didn't I stay in fourth?
The Camaro did 45.7, yeah? Or, yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was.
Oh no.
The Shelby, my car, did, and you might not believe this, 45.6.
Oh my god! Really?
Yes. 0.1 of a decibel quieter.
1.1 of a decibel.
Yep.
Well, still.
Wow.
means
I'm surprised by
the
that.
Demon.
Really loud.
The Demon is properly loud. So that's the full 3 points to the Demon. God, yeah, that thing is really loud if you're revving it now. That is stupid.
Oh god.
And I guess, yeah, 2 to the Camaro and then 1 to the quiet and conserved Shelby.
They say that, they're pretty much equal.
Very much. The final challenge we attempted with our muscle cars was a police challenge. The other 2 would be in supercars upgraded to the top of S1 with police liveries, while the other run away in their muscle car. The longest chase time would win.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go! God, that thing launches quickly. Just biffed whatever that is out of the way.
Don't worry about that. Protection serve.
I've not got a police siren attached, that was a mistake. This thing sounds so good.
Oh! Oh no.
I've already caught up to you. And you're on this big ring road that there's no way out of.
That's what you think.
No, it is what I think because there is no way out of it. And we have just crashed. Come back the other way, oh, smart. No, that was dumb.
Evasive crashing. No! No.
Time up.
That was terrible. That was awful.
I think that was a pretty conclusive crash there.
That was terrible. I just could not get the traction down after
Well, you were on the grass, funnily enough.
Yeah.
So, your time was 1 minute 26.
That was terrible. Oh no, I've let everyone down.
So it's a low bar that we've got to try and beat there.
Oh, I found him!
Right. Ready?
Yes.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
I didn't know that this went here. My sense of direction has failed me already.
Oh, taxi, I'm gonna get you arrested. I'm gonna arrest you later. Stopping the law. Doing their job.
Hoping there's no one down here. Hoping there's no one down here.
Oh, there was!
No way! Genuinely made me jump out my chair there. Did you get the time?
Yeah. It was a 1 minute 13.
Oh, no way! I said it was easy to do better than you did. And you basically sandwiched me as well, because Lewis was chasing me behind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was like right behind you.
God, that's embarrassing. Okay, time for the Demon.
The perpetrator has decided to, for some reason, take a drag car. Watch him win.
Won't surprise me. God. 3, 2, 1, go. There's 2 of the best looking police cars set off.
He's so he's actually...
He's not been too bright there, is he?
He's been really, really stupid.
I thought he would just carry on and just drive straight into this.
Yeah, straight into us.
I should have gone down that road. Why didn't I think of that? I was far enough back that I could have done. Glorious V10.
This thing isn't actually that good at turning.
Oh, he's crashed.
Oh, well.
Oh, demon!
We are terrible criminals.
Yes.
Which is a good thing.
That's a good thing, yes. We're terrible at yeah.
Terrible at criminaling. Yes, I'm sure that's correct.
Yes, we are good policemen
So,
and policemen women.
quick rundown. I did a 1 minute 13, Tiger did a 1 minute 26. The Demon, 54 seconds.
Yes.
He didn't even make a minute.
Oh dear. So, I think that will be the final challenge. I'll add up the points. And then we'll come back and recollect the scores.
How did I win? How did I win with
You know how I said at the end of your run, that's a low bar for us to try and beat?
I'm the best criminal out of all of us.
So, I've added up the points that we got in all of those challenges, and in last place, sort of surprisingly for me considering how well it did on a few of the challenges, is the Demon. It did surprisingly well on the skills and obviously the noise, but it lost everything else. Got 1 point on everything else, so as a result it's in last with 8 points. And then it comes down to the 2 that were pretty evenly matched all the way through. They got pretty much the exact same noise, pretty much the exact same lap time on the track, very, very close there. But in second place is the Ford with 10 points.
Oh!
And the Chevrolet.
How close was it?
2 points, you got 12.
2 points. Oh,
in the
wow.
Camaro. So, according to our points, yeah, I'm surprised as well. I thought that would struggle.
Would you win?
Same.
Yeah.
I really did. I thought it was the best combination of power and handling, which I still kind of think it is, but in our test at least, the Chevy managed to win.
I just know I've got the most American car here, that's what matters.
What, because it lost?
Yes.
Yes, American cars are all terrible. This is the information you should get from
And
this.
with that, back to the castle. Well, not quite yet, because I was really interested to see which of these cars would be best around my test track on Fortune Island, the Moorland Super Circuit. One thing I do love about that challenge is pretty much all the way through, Lewis just lost sight of what the challenge was about. He thought it was about which car was the most American, was the best, and it was the Demon was the most American. Best in a straight line, worst around a corner, the stereotypical American way anyway. Yeah, it's really bad around corners. It's somewhat fun to drive, but just look at the speed difference around here as we cut to the Camaro 1LE. Possibly the best handling car, one of the best handling cars I've ever taken around here, which is so surprising to see about an American muscle car. It just drives so well. That could be down to the fact that it has the least power, so it doesn't really spin up the wheels too much. It also has quite a bit of downforce as we see the Ford going through there. All three cars did take that flat out, even the Demon, although it wasn't going as fast as the other two. It still managed to take it flat, some a bit more composed than others. So going up here, I mean the Demon isn't hugely terrible around corners, but compared to the other two it's absolutely nowhere as we see the Camaro fly through that fast left-hander, then switch to the right-hander penultimate corner on the track. But yeah, the Camaro and the Mustang are quite evenly matched in terms of grip. Obviously the Mustang a bit more power, but it gets wayward quite easily. It's a bit understeery and can easily kick the back out as you saw on that final corner. Anyway, here are the times. The Chevrolet Camaro is the quickest of the three with a 1 minute 9.63, and you can see it's only a tenth away from the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1 that I took around here last year. Closely followed by the Mustang Shelby on a 110.43. But yeah, the fact that that Camaro is so close to the Corvette really surprised me. I guess it's because my test track isn't really straight line orientated, it's quite handling based. Now you might have been able to notice that the Demon wasn't on that page. That's because you have to go down quite a lot of cars to find it. It's on a 1 minute 14.7, just behind the BMW M5, just ahead of the Porsche Panamera, Mercedes AMG GT 4-door, and a Honda Civic Type R, so not brilliant from the Dodge. But then, I guess that's not really what the Demon is for. It's more for being fast in a straight line. However, as we saw in the drag race, it can't really do that well. But anyway, that is it for this video. I have really enjoyed making this one. Really interesting to see which one was the best out of these three cars, and the Camaro turned out to be the best. So if you have enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like. I'll also leave a link down in the description to Tiger's channel. Make sure to go and check that out. But until the next video, goodbye.